You're watching Fox 9 Morning News.
Well, coming up, the Vikings put down the pads and they serve up an appetite to kids in need.
Yeah, it's a great story. First, though, we're going to check in with M.A. Roscoe, and she's talking toys in studio. M.A.
Well, it is the toy buyingest time of the year, and Chris Byrne, the toy guy, is in the house to tell us his hit picks for the season. We're going to start with toys for 3 to 5-year-olds, and I think things are going to move, things are going to make sounds, and all that kind of stuff. That's coming up.
6:46 now. The holidays can be confusing for all of you would-be Santas out there.
Well, here to help us pick out the best toys for kids of different ages is Chris Byrne, who is known around the world as the toy guy.
Around the world.
That's right, worldwide, baby. He's done the research, he's tested hundreds of toys with real kids, and he joins M.A. Roscoe to show us some of the most wanted toys of the season.
I want to amend that, Tom, because you test something on the order of 5,000 toys.
Toys and products during the year. Oh,
Yeah.
and there it's going. My castle is
Like
already
magic.
rising. It just this castle that doesn't work, and suddenly Elsa will not be kept down.
Elsa flipped her lid when she heard how many toys that you guys test.
She did indeed. Well, we'll just start in. This is the Little Kingdom. This is the Little Kingdom, because it's Little Kingdom is all the Disney princesses in small size, and this is the Magical Rising Castle from Hasbro. It's there's much more Frozen content coming, and just lots of ways to play with it. But as you can see, it's sort of very magical the way it just sort of pops up like that, even when you're not ready for it to. But at least it worked. It doesn't always work under TV lights.
So these are toys that, of all the thousands that you've tested, really appeal to the 3 to 5-year-olds generally.
Yeah, this is really, it's all about narrative play and self-expression and creating all kinds of different realities for themselves. I mean, in Frozen, the story, these kids are into it. They love the power. It even comes with a bracelet that they can wear to be Elsa.
Well,
They
judging
love
by
feeling
how many
powerful.
adult women dressed up as Elsa for Halloween, I would say, yeah.
She's a very powerful woman.
She still has equity.
She's broken the ice ceiling.
Somebody has.
Somebody had to.
Took a mythical princess, but whatever.
Okay.
So moving on to Mood.
These are called the Moodsters, and we see a
Moodsters.
lot of products that are designed to help kids develop and educationally. This is one of the first and the best we've seen for emotional, EQ, emotional quotient. These are 5 characters that do 5 major feelings: happy, angry, sad, loving, and frightened.
Where's
And
Krabby?
Krabby, angry is right here.
Okay.
Krabby is right there. Afraid is Snorf in the blue. And what we like about this is it personalizes the emotion so kids can begin to understand what they're feeling. Because little kids don't always know what they're feeling. But this is, I'm feeling like Snorf, I'm afraid. Or I'm feeling like this one, I'm angry. And there's activity books, and best of all, tips for parents. Because if your child's having, an emotion that you don't understand, you can really help understand it and help them work through it and take some good action out of it.
That's great.
Really, really great. And they're fun, sweet characters, and they all talk.
Moodsters, they're called.
They come from Kids Preferred. Now, Disney Moana is the next princess that's coming along.
Right, now the movie's not out yet, but this harkens back to a time when movies and television really drove all of the Christmas and holiday
And they
toys.
still drive a lot of it. I mean, licensing is about, or licensing, which is putting a character on something, is about 60 or more percent of the entertainment business. And so Moana is the newest princess. This is the Moana feature doll from the Disney store, and we've got a new song. So in addition to it's How Far I'll Go.
She's got a very good voice.
She's got a very good voice. This is How Far I'll Go. Beautiful collectible doll. Now, this is for 3-year-olds, but I think older kids will like it because it really starts to blur that line between what's a collectible and what's a play toy. So it's really kind of great. So I think
We'll talk about collectibles later in the morning because I've collected a few dolls along the way.
I'm so excited.
So even at this age, nothing runs like a deer.
Nothing runs like a deer. This is the John Deere Monster Treads 2X Scoop Tractor from Tomy. Is it on? Let's turn them on. It's got lights and sounds.
Only if we don't want it on will it be on.
It's got lights and sounds. This is really classic play. It rolls over everything in its path. It's only $29.99, and it's great for little kids who love that classic vehicle play.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
Chris Byrne, he is the toy guy, not just around here, but globally, and he's going to be back in the next hour with toys for slightly older children that pass his sniff test.
I like it. And see, we can be relaxed over here right now because we know when we get over on
projectiles are coming.
Yep, it's coming our way. You can guarantee it.
Those toys were so sweet and innocent.
Yes.
And it's going to change throughout the morning.
I like the Elsa castle thing. I kind of want that.